At San Francisco's perennial restaurant, Karen Leibowitz starts the process of making sourdough bread with a twist. It uses a grain called kernza, which puts down deeper roots, meaning less tilling of the soil and less carbon released into the atmosphere.
The problem with environmentalism up to this point has been that people see it as unfun, you know? And in many ways, talking about food and climate can sound like being on a diet. And what we're saying is, this is pleasurable, there's beauty, there's flavor.
One way the perennial is making food environmentalism more palatable is by partnering with China-born food designer Yunwen Tu. Tutu, as she's known, shows me her In the Balance project, which demonstrates how you need a lot of food: oranges, tomatoes, broccoli, salmon, eggs, and an extra salmon to surpass the amount of carbon dioxide emitted from cheese.
Oh, started changing. And this is the feedlot beef.
Feedlot beef, okay.
Yeah.
And it's a lot heavier. Okay.
Ooh. How a lot of business they produce food now is actually based on the customers and consumers' needs. So if we help people to learn about how to choose a better food or more sustainable way to eat food, they will make a different decision for those businesses.
Tutu is even able to make use of the perennial's old menus. Combining the pulp with food waste, Tutu makes paper that can not only carry plantable seeds, but also be used to make postcards or business cards. Tutu has taken her ideas to the streets of San Francisco, with her work having been displayed at food symposiums and museums. She's also written the book Protein Fantasy, which showcases her designs for the future of food, at a time when people will more easily be able to create it themselves. This is a prototype for a strawberry that would squeeze out in a paste. And for meat, Tutu thinks this shape would allow the consumer to grip it and savor it.
This idea is inspired by xiaolongbao, the little soup dumpling in China. And the idea is the shape of it itself, how the xiaolongbao wrap the pork inside it. If I can change the form of food, can I design a shape that people will eat it slower and with more different interaction, like smell it or like lick it, instead of just put a bulk of meat into mouth.
As future food production transforms and speeds up, Tutu says it's important to not only think about convenience, but also how people will interact with food for both health and happiness. Mark New, CGTN, San Francisco.